and welcome to my channel. I'm Angela Brennan and today I'm making a really quick card for the Pinkfresh Studio Challenge September. Clearly I'm doing it really late. So I die cut this die. It's called the Foliage frame die in white card. So I'm going to use the color challenge which is given in the challenge for September. And I've outlined the colors here and I'm going to color this die. So I've got, based on my interpretation of the challenge, I've got spun sugar, squeezed lemonade, blueprint sketch, wild honey, and rustic wilderness. Now I suppose I should be using Pinkfresh Studio inks, but I don't have any Pinkfresh Studio inks. I can't invest in all the inks, they're really pricey. So I'm going to use the closest colors I think that represent the color challenge from the Ranger Distress Oxide inks. So I'm going to use primarily some green, some wild honey to give it slightly of an autumny colors, some squeezed lemonade, and I don't know how I'll use these two colors yet. I might make this the color of my sentiment, but I'll see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to start with rustic wilderness. Now I'm changing all of my sponges to domed sponges, so all my ink blending tools, so you can see quite a bit new. I bought quite a bit of this, so I'm going to use my domed sponge because I find it easier to control with a domed sponge. So I'm going to go in with this color and see how it goes. So here we go. Now I'm not sure whether this is the best way to do it. Oops, it's going on quite well actually, because I was wondering whether I should have colored them, inked, and then die cut. But here I am already doing this, so let's go with this. So the color is going on quite well, as you can see. That's the thing I like about Distress Oxide inks. They are quite easy to blend. So yeah, I like it when it goes on well. So let me put this all around and I'll come back again when I put the next color on. I decided to use my Waffle Flower Mini Water Media Mat. And Waffle Flower has come up with a few different mats, but I think I can manage all of the stenciling and all on this mat, so we'll see how it goes. So I've put it on here because it's supposed to not move as much. Initially I thought I will use the entire frame with the rustic wilderness, but I'm thinking since I want an autumnal look, maybe I'll introduce some wild honey now. So let's see how we get on here. Yeah, it is a lot easier to get it on with this mat. Well, this ink pad is very juicy, so you can see, oh, it's very fast to put on. So let's see if we can blend that bit a bit better. Yeah, that was quite good actually. So there you go, you got quite a bit of color there. Before I put on the next color, I'm going to give this a quick wipe. I don't want the colors to be contaminated. So just using my stamp chamois to give it a quick wipe. And then I am going to put the next color. And the next color, I'm going to try some yellow. So this is squeezed lemonade. I'm going to try some yellow on this. I'm going to go like that and see how it goes. Yeah, it's kind of going on quite well. So let's get some spun sugar in there as well. So it's a bit of a mixture there. So we got some of the squeezed lemon on it, but it's okay if it gets on your ink pads. You can just wipe it later. It's not difficult to wipe it. So I'm going to put some just going to pound some color here and there. I do like the pink at the tips, but before that I better wipe my ink pad, my water mat, because it's a bit too much contamination. I don't like that. So here we go. We're going to try and put some of that pink. I'd really like that pink at the tips there. So some pink there. That's quite a bit of color there. So you got predominantly the green and the wild honey. I think I want to add a bit more pink in there. So I think we're pretty much done with this bit of it. I don't know if this is what they call autumnal colors, but I certainly like the mixture of it. Like that. Now the thing is, the Distress Oxide inks are quite juicy, the ink, so it will contaminate your ink pad as well as your dome, but just wipe it onto a dry cloth and I think you would get rid of the colors that you don't want. So I'm going to let that to dry and then I'll be right back to assemble the card. And here the die cut's died. I was thinking of putting it on this card like this, flat without any dimension. I got this die cut. The world needs more people like you. I was thinking of using Pinkfresh Studio die cut. I don't have many of those, so I decided to put this because it kind of fits in quite well in here. Just layer it up here. And I was thinking of adding my Spellbinders flowers here and there. Let me first adhere the die cut first and see how it goes. I don't want to overcrowd it, but it just needs a little bit something, I think. But we'll see how it goes. Let's get this on first. Right, that's that laid down. And then now I've already layered this. So this die cut, I've layered it about 3-4 times. Then I put it onto the shadow of the die cut. And then now I'm just going to put it on there. I don't think it needs a bit more dimension because the die cut itself is layered. Don't want to overdo it. And there you go. The world needs more people like you. I love this saying, or this phrase. Now, let's see if it needs some additional. This is the Spellbinders. I know this is a Pinkfresh Studio. We can mix and match. Why not? Yeah, I think that looks quite pretty actually. Some gems and we're probably done. Be right back. So here I've added some of the pink flowers from the Spellbinders die cuts and also some of the goldish yellow flower leaves. I know this challenge is all about leaves, but I can't help myself. I need to add some flowers. There you go. So here I put a scattering of the gems and I'm going to just add them here, there and everywhere just to add a bit of shine to the card. I do like my gems, I must say. Card is pretty much done. A really quick card for the Pinkfresh Studio Challenge of September 2021. I just followed the color challenge. Not all the products are from Pinkfresh Studio, but the dies from Pinkfresh Studio. The die cuts are from Spellbinders, and I think this is from Simon Zaystem, but I'll check it out and put it in the description, and as well as my blog. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, remember to press the notification bell so you're alerted when a new video is uploaded. And do check out the pictures on my blog at angelabrennanCreations.co.uk because I have close-up pictures as well as all the products I've used. I hope you'll give this simple technique a try. A really quick card, but I think it looks quite intricate and fancy. Happy crafting, and I hope you have a lovely day ahead. I'll catch you at the next video.